Well, hello everybody. This is Street Outlaws No Prep Talk. Today we're going to talk about Jeff Lutz's '57 Chevy Finished and the GTO Coming Back to No Prep Kings Racing. Now, before I go directly to it, for the owners, please subscribe and comment and stay tuned for a lot more videos coming, all about the Street Outlaws No Prep Kings Race Series and all the other Street Outlaw shows. So finally, Jeff Lutz's new '57 Chevy is completely finished. We're not going to see the whole car with the front end and everything till the Tri-5 Nationals, which is in a couple of days. But the car is finished, it's done, it's been fired up, so it's done. And it's going to be debut at the Tri-5 Nationals, and I'm sure it looks absolutely amazing with the front end and everything put on it. So it's an awesome car. It's got a badass Billy Small block, but it's also for sale. Jeff Lutz doesn't want it anymore. He has a bunch of race cars. He has the Mustang, the GTO, Mad Max. I mean, Jesus. He doesn't need a bunch of race cars. So this car is for sale right now. What it's going to cost to own this car, I'm not sure. But building a brand new car like this one is upwards of $300,000. At least that's what I think it's worth. So it's got to be north of 300 plus, in my opinion. So the whole chassis is 250, 200, 250, brand new. So this has to be north of that, no problem. Now the GTO is coming back to No Prep Kings Racing. Jeff Lutz said it in his latest YouTube video that this car is actually faster than the Mustang. It's just not as consistent as the new Mustang. And honestly, on a prep track, the GTO is probably going to be faster because it's 200 pounds lighter. It's over 200 pounds lighter than the Mustang. And per NPK rules, it can be 200 pounds lighter. So obviously on a fully prepped track, that is going to be faster. So not only that, but the following races are high altitude. So we have the Washington race, we have the Idaho race, and we also have the Las Vegas race. And those tracks are at high density altitude. And at that high DA, the Pro Charger cars struggle a lot. They do. So the GTO being twin turbo, even though it also loses power, it doesn't lose as much power as a Pro Charger because the Pro Charger takes a lot of power to drive. And when the air is not very good, it really loses power. So I'm sure the next couple of races, he will be driving the GTO. The main thing with that car is it being consistent. It's just not consistent enough as the Pro Charger combos or as the screw blown combinations. But Jeff still has a massive weight advantage over everybody else. So at some tracks, that may actually play to his advantage. And that car has won a couple of NPK events, and it's actually the last turbo car that won an NPK. So let's see if he actually can do something with that car again. And the Mustang, obviously, it needs to get faster, but it's very consistent. And Axman did really good with this car last season. So let's see what happens, but I'm really excited to see the new 57 and, of course, to see what he does with the GTO this season.